Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It is me. I am the one, the only, the chosen Six Ortega, and I'm here to fuck your bitch.
That way you can cost a good 179.
Look at that
Fresh cut still.
No me quieres. No me digas
No,
nada.
it's not. My shit grows fast. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you
only
feel
been
it?
like a week.
Damn. Yeah, that
Dude,
bitch.
look, it's not even prickly anymore. It's just long.
So what the fuck's going on, dog?
It's long for your song about being wrong.
My God, no, we're not gonna be done till 10.
What the fuck, Richard? I would tell them like, hey, let me get some buddies. Like, no, we gotta go.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not wrong. You guys ready?
Ready. Keep saying
And
it.
5, 4, 3, 2, and welcome back to Homies in the Hallway. Look at him, he got all nervous. You guys can say it. Alright.
No way,
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, and welcome back to Homies in the Hallway. Con huevos
I
también.
thought we were all gonna say it.
Look, we'll all say that, and then like we'll go on
You
to
go
the
to your
your
spiel.
title.
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, ready? Fuck. And in 5, 4, 3, 2. And welcome back to
Homies in the Hallway.
Episode 19 or 20, I don't even remember. But anyways, I am here with
John.
Nacho.
Tito.
And welcome back, you guys. It's been a bit.
Cheers.
We've all been doing our own thing for a while. I'm sure you guys have been doing the same. You know, I hope you guys have been keeping up with the content. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Jamie's been hard at work on that. And essentially, how's it going? You know, let us know in the comments down below how you're doing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your mom. Share with your dad. If you don't have anybody, just watch it by yourself in the corner, just like I used to do.
Or share it to a friend, coworker, what have you.
Yeah, just share it to
That
somebody.
pretty girl you see at lunch be like, hey, girl, wanna watch what I'm watching? It's
Yeah,
Homies in
want
the
to
Hallway.
watch this real quick? Easy.
And then who knows? Maybe y'all get together. Maybe you
Ease
don't.
to the
Who
peas.
knows? Just
Who
fucking
knows?
do it.
Just get it done. That's all we care about.
Exactly.
But anyways, we're here after a long week off because for the two of us, we were off in Chicago for our cousin's wedding, which was very fun.
Chicago, like a white
Chicago.
Jesus.
Chicago.
We were
Chicago.
there. It was fun, and then
Exactly.
John was over here busy with work, doing some cool shit.
I've been doing some security for a couple events at my local
Stadium.
Yep.
Not even a little theater, but a stadium. You know what I mean?
Yep. And not just any stadium. Brown Stadium. Hey, go
Oh,
Browns.
go
shout
Browns.
out. Or
Shout
Browns
out
fans
Myles
here.
Garrett. That's the
Yeah.
only one I know because I used to see him train. But anyways,
I'll be security for them training tomorrow.
oh yeah, training in the morning, and then
Oh, that's cool.
he's gonna do security for an Elton John concert, which is
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool.
Later on, yeah.
You know, take pictures. You know, tell him,
I'll see
hey,
what
my
I can
name's
do.
John too.
I'll see what I can do. You know what? Actually, it was requested by him that when he arrives in his limo and he wants to go straight to his dressing room, but when he does that, he doesn't want to see anyone. So we all have to hide for a good 5-10 minutes, and then once he's in his dressing room, we can just continue.
No, man.
Low key kind of weird, and also Paul McCartney is also the same
Paul
way. I heard.
McCartney's going.
No, but I heard he's the same way.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they just want to go in
Talents.
and out. What's them
You know?
in? Like, keep in mind how long they've been in the game.
They probably just want to be in the zone, so they don't want to see anyone until they have to perform.
It's okay. Like, you're probably not in the mood to see people just yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, all right. let
Cause
me get in
you're
there.
right. I guess you just have to put yourself in that mentality, that zone of like, all right, I'm about to perform. Let me get in my groove. You don't want anyone to fuck with
That's
that.
exactly it.
So I can understand that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Do you know if it's just him or if he has anyone
I
else
don't know.
going to be on
just him.
stage?
I'm
Oh, yeah,
not
who's
sure.
gonna open for him?
I'm not sure actually.
We'll let
Usually,
you guys know.
I always find it out on.
Special guest Post Malone? No, I don't know.
Exactly. Nah, probably not.
I don't know. But anyways, we're We're here to talk to you about a variety of different things, but our first thing is, before we had left to our trip, at least we already watched Thor, but Tito finally got his chance to watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
It was good, man. I liked it. What do you guys think about it?
I thought it was better the second time around. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Second time around, since I knew everything was gonna happen, I was like, yeah, it was enjoyable. I laughed. It was fun. Visuals were actually great. You know, there was no nitpicking. You know, there's so much CGI where they had to put the budget in certain places, and I understand that. But you know, overall, I actually thought it was a enjoyable film.
I agree. Tito, what was your first viewing like?
It was cool. Don't think it wasn't much of a bummer, but we got there a little bit late, so I missed like the first maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But besides that, I thought it was I thought it was pretty straight. My only thing that would be I wish the villain had more time. I think they cut him off a little bit.
A lot more butchering, you know, if it's in his fucking name.
Yeah, it's just like cool what he's known for. You know?
Exactly. But,
it's like,
what are we doing here? But yeah, the visual was fantastic. What was it called? Was it Eternity, the creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That fantastic.
Oh yeah, spoiler warnings. We're so
spoiler.
sorry.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
I mean, it'll be in the title.
Yeah, we'll put it in the title. Jamie, he's got us.
You know.
Jaimito.
Yeah.
You're gonna get something real nice and cool for Christmas, dog.
We gotta.
He's been on the team since the beginning, you know. He's just doing a swell job.
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
You know what we should do? We should do the video where we're just interviewing Jamie.
Hey.
We were like, "Hey Jamie, how do you like the job? What do you like about it? What did you like?"
Ruben.
Nah, we'll pick somebody.
We'll pick somebody.
We'll cut that out. Anyways,
we put my toe.
Just look at Oh, you're really done?
Wow. This guy, he's sweating
man.
shit. There you go. Let me clean that up for you.
That tastes like super perfumey.
Yeah, it's like berry something, berry fusion.
Very good. Aside from that, like John said, that was our second viewing. It was way better because I didn't go in it with like high expectations or anything. I just knew it was gonna be a fun family film. I do have my gripes with it though, it being not long enough.
It could definitely use another half hour of this guy butchering. Like,
I just wish it wasn't so fucking. Like there, I don't know who it was, a YouTuber or somebody, but they basically explained it that it's a good Taika Waititi film. It's not a good Marvel movie, you know?
Okay.
Because like, the pacing was off. I don't know. I think it was a little too rushed.
yeah.
It's
and
okay.
like,
Kevin Feige wanted it 2 hours or like shorter than 2 hours.
What? That's,
Yeah.
My thing is like the ending decision of him just choosing that instead of butchering all the gods. I didn't buy it. You know? I didn't buy that decision.
Yeah, honestly,
It felt too much of a cliche, and that's what I didn't like. You know? I'm like, whatever.
That's the thing too with like
waste
having
of a villain, I think.
a waste of an actor too,
bit,
kind of,
yeah.
because like Christian Bale, he's got fucking range, we know that. But
And
like,
the best parts of this movie was with the villain. That's the thing about
Yeah.
it, you know. And especially the fight when they're on the shadow realm.
in the Shadow Realm, yeah, that was cool.
Wow, just because the light sun just keeps going around and
Like,
around.
I just also realized like there wasn't much for Valkyrie's story. You know, she
not.
was just there for support.
And not even
to
Sif
help.
either. Like
Sif, yeah, she was just there for a quick joke.
a little, yeah. Honestly,
You know,
wow.
And like, why is she the only one there for battle?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Unless like the body's like disintegrated and went to Valhalla.
It was too meta.
Do you guys think they made Zeus too soft?
Hmm?
Do you think they made Zeus too soft?
They made him too comedic
They
instead
made
of
him
like
too comedic.
God.
And that's what that's what I hope the post credit scene hints that they're gonna take the gods a little more serious in the future. At least that's what I hope Marvel is indicating with that post credit scene.
What do you think of your roll up? Just careful with the fan, all right? Because
Let's just turn it to the door.
oh no, not even like a little up to the heads, not by your hands. But yeah, that's. What do you guys have? Any other thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know about the whole daughter. Like, it would make more sense if like when they did the montage of Thor and Jane dating, right, and then taking them out, you know, they broke up and stuff. If they broke up because of a reason that Jane kind of wanted a child and Thor just wasn't ready for that because, you know, superhero stuff, that makes more sense come full story at the end when he
gets
decides
his
to
kid.
take
Right,
the daughter.
yeah.
Exactly. But him taking the daughter, I didn't see.
happening.
I just don't understand the point of it. Like it was a random weird choice that
Yeah, like
I just didn't buy it. You know?
I always thought it was weird that like Gore, he brings back his kid and he dies, and then like he's like, here, take care of my kid now, we're cool.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
You know, like I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on lately. These movies have just been a little hit or miss.
It has.
Because like at least like Shang-Chi was cool.
Shang-Chi was better than Thor: Love and Thunder. Easy.
Yeah.
You know? And I rewatched it the other day.
Still holds up. Yeah, right.
Fight scenes are pretty good.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, if they get Jackie Chan for the second one, it's gonna make my heart explode.
Yeah.
I love Jackie Chan. Been watching him
he
for
needs
years.
his flowers now.
He does need
No.
it. Shout out Jackie Chan,
Yeah.
dog.
Jackie
Shout
Chan.
out to you, dog.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you're even able to share the screen with Bruce Lee too, and
Uh,
like the way he came up on his own, starting his own stunt team.
Rush Hour, man. Hey.
As popular as he is with all his stunts, something I really love about most Jackie Chan movies, at the end, the blooper reel he would produce.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
so great.
Yeah.
So great. Because like after watching this great, amazing film, you would watch like, hey, look,
Their
we
fuck-ups,
sometimes
their
there's
botches,
fuck-ups.
this
and
I don't know, something about it. I was like, oh, pristine.
It lets you know, like, hey, we have our imperfections. We don't care. We're showing
Exactly.
You know? That's what I liked about the Rush Hour movies. They put the bloopers
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end. And I'm like, this makes me stay for the credits. You know what I
Honestly,
mean?
yeah.
You remember the Tuxedo?
Dude.
That one's fucking.
That's a good one.
It hits. I watched it the other day. I was like, really good. If you know any of those movies, like the video or put it in the description. Let us know. And if you share any of our thoughts about Thor: Love and Thunder, put them down in the description below, in the comments, wherever you may find on your Twitter page,
Nice.
whatever.
What do you guys rate it? 1 through 10.
Oh man.
Okay.
Overall, the package probably like a good 7.3.
That's what I was thinking, 7.5. It was a good family film.
I was gonna say 7.5 around there.
Yeah.
I gave Multiverse of Madness to 7.25.
I'd probably give Multiverse of Madness a little more, but I don't know, man.
I'd give it a 5.
Wow, Multiverse
No,
of
no,
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
rewatched it and it's actually not
I might
that
have to
bad.
rewatch it. I think I just went with such a high expectation.
High expectations.
Yeah, I felt like I got myself ripped off just because of what I ended up doing, which is I
But,
don't know if you talked about it, but I ended up watching all the X-Men movies just in case.
Oh yeah, we talked about
Bro, no. Anyways, go.
that. He's still mad.
A little
Yeah, but
Flashback to the other video, Jamie.
bit. I'd say.
I mean,
put that little clip.
it's not too bad. I thought it was great. You know. Oh,
Nothing to bring home to the wife.
They just had a big blueprint, you know, and I felt like they could have, because we noticed that they could have added so much. We were expecting a lot, but then they're like, no, we're doing a lot of multiverse stuff in Phase 5 and 6. We're just tipping our toes.
You can't.
in.
Yeah, you can't do the whole thing in one movie.
Exactly. You can't.
Oh no,
You're
for sure.
right.
I
I'll
think
give
that would
him
have been a
that
little
now.
so overwhelming.
You know
And
what I
that
mean?
point, in that perspective.
It's like, hey, like, why are we gonna use these characters for this story? Even though there's Secret Wars coming up, we have schedules,
Yeah, there's a
so we can bring
whole
those
thing.
characters in there.
Literally, there's a whole other 2 phases
You
coming.
can see Fantastic Four with Chris Evans as like the Torch. You know?
Yeah,
Wow.
that would be cool. I always
Yeah,
thought that would be
cool.
a funny thing. Like one of the Avengers of this universe.
It's like Cap.
Yeah, literally that.
Oh. That'd be kinda cool.
That'd be fantastic.
He's like,
Who's
Cap.
Cap?
Flame on. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like
yeah.
something. Man, but even then, I have them in Secret Wars.
I'm
would be
giving
cool.
you the fucking tools. Make some
Yeah.
fucking comedy. You know.
Kevin Feige, let us know. We'll give you our number and then we'll pitch you ideas.
We'll revise your script for you.
If you need a new hit up, it's the
Talent relations. I got you.
relations ideas.
Or creative.
Creative. There we go.
You
Call
want
me
us to
Triple
work
H.
for you? Gladly take it. You know, be like, hey, we're proud partners with Marvel Studios. Homies in the hallway.
Hey,
You know.
All right. Any other thoughts on Thor: Love and Thunder?
Nah, I think that
No.
was good.
And yeah, we'll just wrap up the conversation. And again, this is a podcast for stoners and stonettes.
Yep.
If you are a fan of the show or you're new to the show, at this point of the show, we'd like to just spark up, light one up, pack a bowl. What would it be for just oil? Stick in oil?
For what?
Well, and the dabs. Do a dab.
Do a dab.
Take
I
a
guess,
dab.
yeah.
If you're doing anything cool, creative, like the gas bong or the gas mask bong or
Gas mask.
the gravity bong.
Gravity
hey,
bongs, those are cool.
Cheers.
Shit, if
Um,
you're even smoking weed out of a hookah, I don't know. Fuck.
Hey,
you know?
bro, whatever way you can. If you're
Whatever
struggling
fucks
like
you.
we used to and smoking out of an apple, I see you. I love you. you'll get your piece one day. But anyway, cheers.
Just don't do that out of a can. That's harmful for
that's
you,
not
dog.
good.
If you're rolling up, hey, cheers. The same here.
Exactly.
And in light with Marvel, this past weekend was San Diego Comic-Con. Hall H, they returned, finally. After this whole pandemic thing, we were finally able to get... Watch out, the hard drive died.
Yeah, I got you.
If you need me to back it up, I gotcha.
That'll be good. No, I was going to look up the little list. That way
Oh,
we just
those
have
movies.
it.
Smart.
You could just
Yes.
have it
Look at this
here.
guy. He knows what he's doing. And yeah, essentially, the new announcements for Phase 4, 5, and 6. The fuck, though?
It was just the bottom of the...
Oh,
little thing. Yeah,
spoke
you're
to
good.
me. Essentially, yeah, those announcements came out of the movies, shows. You know how there was going to be a Spider-Man freshman year?
Yeah.
It's a multiversal show. It's not like freshman year of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like a branch off. It's in the MCU, but not like in our universe. MCM.
Yeah, it's a multiversal story.
But basically, it's like if not Tony Stark took him, but Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, there's
Interesting,
pictures. Let's see if we can look those up.
I
Pero
guess.
That's the
is
concept
it going
art.
to be a different Spider-Man?
No.
Like a different actor portraying him?
Well,
or
it's
is
going to be a voice actor because it's animated.
Oh, animated.
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
it looks like a nerdy version of Tom Holland.
And
With his
Dare-
glasses on still. 'cause
And
he didn't need
Daredevil,
them.
Charlie Cox is Daredevil. It's confirmed to show up.
Yeah.
And he's voicing the guy.
The
too.
character, yeah.
Ooh.
Tom
gonna be
Holland's
pretty
not
cool.
voicing him, but the Spider-Man from What If is, so I'm cool with it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of those shows, Tito, we were at a wedding while this was all happening.
We were at a wedding, and dude, that was fun. I think that was the most fun I've had in a wedding.
Good bit, yeah.
Porque haz de cuenta, just so people know, I'm not that much of a social cat. Like maybe for a couple hours, but then after that, I'm like, hey man, I want to go home. No, not this
You got
time.
a social battery.
Yeah, the social battery after a couple hours it wears out. This time the party started at 6. I think we got there around 6:30 and it ended at 1. Yeah, we pretty much stayed until then. Dude, Gabby, shout out to Gabby and
Shout out Gabby and Luis. You guys are dope as
You
fuck.
guys are great.
They
That
set up
party
a
was
great
fantastic.
wedding.
The venue was dope. The way they decorated it.
I'll send Jamie some videos so that he can put them up. But yeah, it was beautiful. So much fun. Plus, we got to catch up with our cousins from there. And when our side of the family, because we're in Ohio, when our side of the family gets with the Chicago family, all you can expect is good times. Maybe like a little bit of irks and fighting, but that's family. You know what I mean? As long as we're all there.
Good times, great memories.
Yes,
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 yes, Here we
boom,
go.
boom.
Boom, boom. Yes, sir.
Shout out Grado
Shout out Great Colt Cabana.
and Colt Cabana. And yeah, it was open bar, which
Open
is
bar.
fucking dope, dog. Like, 'cause,
Between
like,
us, our cousins, and I think Gabby, we ended up
Yeah.
taking shots.
yeah, we did end
That
up
was
taking
fun.
shots.
Dude, the dancing was so much fun.
Dude, so much fun. Because at a point in their party, like no one knew what was happening. We're just partying, you know. And it's a dope dance floor. And at one point, literally, guys on stilts come out,
Yeah.
and like they're just there like a party crowd, and they played some dope fucking music.
I was telling us that
yeah,
for me,
sounds
it felt like
fun,
it's
man.
like a second is the wind. When they came, it was like, oh!
That energy came back in the room. Everyone was fucking vibing.
Something Kelly mentioned, I didn't really think about, was like, it was more, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but while that was happening, was cuando Gabi and Luis got to like cut their cake and then have like their little moment.
Oh,
And then así fue cuando repartieron el pastel. Yeah,
Oh,
So,
dude,
like,
that's
cool.
tight.
Yeah.
that way they can chill. No one's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
annoying
yeah.
them. That's cool. I didn't even see that. I was just like, oh, they cut their cake. Like they
Yeah,
were
because
gonna
by the
make it a
time
big
we
deal.
got back, all the cake was there. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's smart.
That's cool. That is very smart. Our cousin Gabi, she's a hustler. She literally made the wedding
Shut
she
up.
wanted. The mass was a little small, you know, it was a big church, just our families. These guys sat all the way in the back with their
Dude,
cousins.
that was the first time in a minute I had been to like mass.
church? Yeah.
I was like, wow. I don't know about you, but for me, I felt like the mass dragged.
It's mass stuff,
Yeah.
you know. And plus, it's a wedding. But what was cool? Their
How long
choir.
How
It
long
was
was
like
it?
an hour and a half.
Like an
maybe.
hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Not even, probably an hour. We just had to wait a
Supposed to be
bit.
like 30 minutes.
For like the procession and all that jazz.
It's because they were a little late because they were off taking pictures downtown in Chicago.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, it's usually the weight of them, the bride just showing up. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, their choir was actually a mariachi band,
That
which
was
is dope
cool.
as fuck.
Yeah, that was
It's
great.
just like, cause like the part of Chicago they live on is South Side, and like in the specific area they live on, it's just a whole lot of paisas, just Mexicans all around, the stores, the food, the neighbors, the people, and it's just a fucking dope vibe over there. Just
you feel like you're at home.
You do feel like you're
like when you're outside.
Dog.
Con los mexicanos, like shit.
For so long, like this whole weekend, fucking Angel's trying to convince me to move over there.
También he was trying to give me to.
He sent me an application for his job. I was like, wow, this guy's committed. Because, like, I wouldn't mind it. Like, I really... Because, like, you know how Dad, like, he literally left his own country just to explore. I want to explore, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to try to live over there for a little bit. I told him that, like, either there or New York or, like, somewhere just where I can be at a city and just discover a lot of dope shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But, yeah, shout out to Angel.
Homies
Shout out,
Hallway, coming to a city near you.
Hey, yeah. We filmed an episode over there, but fucking our cousin Kike, like, he pulled the red cord for our microphone, and I was like, you fucking bitch.
Did it mess up the audio?
And then it stopped, you know?
Oh.
And we didn't get a chance to close it out, so fuck you. And I don't know, maybe you guys will see it, maybe not.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Some of the subject matter. We'll see.
Some of the subject matter.
You let us know.
They're fucking over there, like, that's the Chicago way. Like, they just fucking. You say how it is, and if you don't like it, fuck it, whatever. And yeah. Boston. Not even.
I'm from Jersey.
Dude, I gotta be around the city a bit, and it was pretty fucking dope.
Because a ti te tocó manejar, like, around the area more this time, no, than any other times you've been there?
That's true, yeah. This is my first time actually driving there. Like, literally driving the trip there. Getting in and around the city, or, like, where they live, inner city, I guess.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was my first time. And, like, where they live, there's parking on both sides. And everyone's parallel parking. There's no driveways.
Oh, how was that? Because
it was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Because you have the big man también.
Yeah, and then like that is like, you know how to parallel park, right? I'm like, yeah, I know.
Did you, or were you just like, hey, we'll see?
I thought I did. But yeah, and a cool thing while we were there, so like the wedding happened, and everyone's shit faced. Literally, I'm telling you, these guys can't walk, including the bride and groom. So, Gabi had her car there, and my mom literally is nagging at me, hey, drive their kids home or drive them home, and then that way she can drive everywhere else there to their house, and then we'll meet up, she gets me, and we go back to meet
Mom would drive
the black van.
The black van.
That is
okay.
car. Yeah. And the way we took, keep in mind, I don't know anything about where I'm at.
Yeah.
It was so cool because we got on the highway, and their city's so fucking big. The highway's going through the city, and that drive at night,
it hits
Maron, so good. It was just a cool vibe, dog.
No,
I don't know, man. I might move over there. You know, it's just a cool little vibe.
It is
just for like
nice
a bit, you know, like a month or two.
Just see what's what, for sure.
What's what. And like, what's it called? One of the days that I was there, Charlie took me to this shop called Waken Bakery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's like all THC infused drinks, coffee, food, snacks, like that.
Is it legal?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you guys were just smoking and not giving a fuck.
Honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
If we would do that before it was legal, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, what? No, allegedly. Hey, JB, check that out.
JB, you know, FBI agent. I'm just kidding. If you're locked with the red laptop.
I want to accept or deny allegations used against me in
court of law.
Court of law, exactly.
We're just gonna put that in the beginning of every podcast.
You know,
allegedly.
But yeah, so that was fun. If you were there longer, that would have been so cool. But he's working stiff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to come back and get back on it. It wasn't too busy this week.
That's good.
Not too shabby.
Except for the other thing you said, which is gross.
Yeah, that one part was unfortunate.
We'll just leave that out. Don't want to say nothing about that, but it's a hard job, you know. There's shit you get and shit you don't want to see.
Precisely.
And yeah,
that's how I feel bad about like people in the ICU, or not even people in the ER.
Dog, a detective.
Yeah.
You gotta solve murders.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
see crazy shit.
You got axe in the head.
You see a whole like dead body.
That's as close as like actually being in war, dog. You're there just killing people.
Yeah, or just seeing dead bodies.
Would you rather be the detective or the person finding out how the person died?
Oh, the CSI?
Yeah.
Man.
Like bones.
I would probably feel, I don't know, a detective, you could drive yourself crazy. with that, because you literally have to solve this.
Yeah.
And like figure it out, and
or that like even be the person who does the autopsy.
I'll probably do. Nah, I can't do autopsy. That should make me sick.
Yeah.
I'll probably do CSI, like figuring out who the person is, or like about the blood, like the science shit. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, detective. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's tall order.
Also, you know, PTSD, man. Is a
PTSD is a very real thing.
Yeah.
What would you be?
I'd rather be the dead person at this point.
Yeah.
You got jokes, kid. I like that.
You got Moxie.
Cheers.
Nah, probably
Cheers.
what's it called? The science person. I don't know if I can honestly deal with the what's it called.
Oh my god, it's wet.
Fine.
The title of your sex tape.
It's pretty wet, actually.
I don't know if I can deal with that detective shit, to be honest. But hey, man, if you do it, more props to you. I hope everything's all right, and you know
I
what?
hope you're getting a good amount of pay. Hopefully, you're not underpaid.
Because I got homies that are like doing nursing and shit, and I'm like, yeah. Well, at least the one person I was talking to, she is doing with the babies. But even then, like anything happened with the birth. You know, I think just working in medical and anything like that is like literally 50-50. You either see something, you're fine, you're good, or you gotta tell somebody they got cancer type shit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the difficult part.
How do you do that? You just walk into there.
Honestly.
Hey.
Like, jokes aside, though, like, you know.
Jokes
Jesus.
aside, for sure, it's like, hey, you can walk in, you're like, so.
Because, like, that's a whole
You
thing
know,
that
like,
changes
how do you
someone's literal life. Like,
It
that
is.
shit should change it.
And not to mention, like, if it's, like, severe, where, like, hey, you got, like, 3 months to live.
Dog.
It's like, how do you tell somebody, hey, you got 3 months to live?
That's hard, yeah.
I would just be like, look, man, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. Like, you got this, and this is how long you got to live. And this is what we could do. This is your options. What do you want to do? You know?
It's hard, yeah.
It's crazy. Or, like, when people, like, surgeons having surgery, like, then people could watch through the glass. Would you watch?
Yeah.
I'd be nervous, but imagine you see the person be like, la caga, they're like, ooh. But how would you know?
How would you know?
Yeah.
Because you're there to learn.
Right, you're just there to, like, more support, I guess, at that point.
The students.
Well, yeah, the students who come and, like, learn and see it firsthand.
What if you heard the students go, like, what would your reaction be? That'd be, I don't know, I'd be scared.
Like, if the surgeon's, like, nervous, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Like, oh, what's
Especially if it's,
here?
like, it was, like, brain surgery or open heart surgery.
I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. Any kind of surgery. I remember seeing the Undertaker, his hip surgery on his documentary.
Oh, yeah.
It looks gross.
Yeah. I think any type of surgery, you open up
Because,
people.
like, they're always that, like, orange
they're alive.
tint. You know what I mean?
How does someone open up a heart, put it, and then stay alive? You know, that's I always thought about
Dude,
that.
that's the marvel about medical science. Like,
It's like, hey,
Yeah, that's the thing. We live in this era. Like, people
Yeah.
back in
the day, they had to, like, hey, hold my hand. Let's not put a rag in my mouth and just.
Honestly,
Is that or just suffer with whatever you got? You
even
know?
the psychiatric help, dog. Like, you know, they would put women in the loony bin on the regular.
they used
They're
to
like,
do
oh,
the
these
electric shock
ladies are
and
going
shit.
crazy.
Nah.
How the fuck did we get here?
I'm saying we're gonna talk about Marvel.
Oh yeah, we just got carried away. Wow.
Yeah, but it's a good combo. You know, it's like jobs that are kind of hard to.
Yeah,
Not
hard to
hard,
bear.
but like like just.
No, it comes
You
with
got-
the risk and reward ratio. You know.
Yeah, for sure. What's
You-
another job that's like?
That's something you really gotta know what you're doing. Or like construction alone, también.
Construction,
You know how many
yeah.
accidents can have on the job? Even if you're working somewhere tall, like for a building, like a skyscraper.
Yeah.
No mames.
Have you
Or
seen
windmill.
the video where there's a dude, as de cuenta, they're holding up like a wooden crate with stuff like like on top of it,
Yeah.
and then underneath that there's a dude hanging from it. It's just like they were moving it from one set to another, but yeah, it looks scary.
I don't know how people can like.
I don't like
roof
heights.
jump.
Fuck that.
From like I'm talking about high skyscrapers, people be roof jumping. I'm like,
Yeah, the parkour type shit.
Thrill
No.
seekers.
Nope.
No.
It's like what you're rolling a dice here, you know?
Have you seen the one guy in Cleveland who he was like on top of a tall building, and like he was getting yelled at to like jump off? He had a parachute on, and then literally he front flips until like the parachute is up here, and then like it catches the air and catches him. You know how risky that is?
It is risky.
That was
Not
here?
to mention,
That
like,
was here.
even
No,
those.
it's here.
Yeah, downtown. Yeah.
Remember the
was on
9/11
the
towers where the guy walked between the two?
The what?
put some guy.
Oh yeah,
Twin
yeah.
Towers,
The wires.
Tightrope from
Oh,
one to the
Yeah,
other.
tell me about it. Yeah.
That's risk.
That's like, hey,
That's boss, because you only have that and that alone.
no rope, no nothing.
Now, if
He
you fall,
falls,
no harness.
if you fall, you fall.
And he made it. He did it.
Yeah,
You know?
he did it a couple of times. He
was like went back and forth. Police were like,
stayed
"Hey,
in the middle.
get out of there!"
Yeah.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Hey man.
There's
And
people
it
who do
was
that
successful, too.
like above what's it called? Like it's the what would you call this? The Grand Canyon. What's that?
It's like
Canyon.
Well, I've seen people do that like over canyons. Then I see they have the wire and there's just
oh
and
yeah,
everything.
or like
I'm
big ass valleys or
don't
something
do that.
Like that. Yeah.
That's scary, man. That's a whole bunch of thrill seeking shit.
Shout out to all you guys thrill seekers. Like,
You know
I
what's
do
funny?
some things.
Why people would do that and then be afraid of a black person? Like what?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that. What a way to get to that side of the homies.
Yeah. Wow.
Random thought. Jamie,
thought.
maybe cut that out. I don't know.
No, keep that in.
Keep that
Food
in.
for thought for the day.
Yeah.
We'll slip in like little political things here and there, you know?
We're not gonna be fake around you. We're gonna tell you
We're
our
not,
real
we're not.
thoughts.
But that's real shit too, I agree.
But isn't that crazy though? Like,
Yeah,
how are you gonna do that? And then be like, what?
I thought you were to go with spiders. I was gonna be like, yeah, fuck, like, why are you guys scared of spiders? Like, but not the way it went.
You guys want to get back to Phase 5?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get back to Comic Con.
All right,
get
so
back to business.
let's see. What do you guys think about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium?
I'm excited for that one.
I think that's my most anticipated out of all the Phase 5, other than, of course, Daredevil. But
Wait, get on the order.
we'll get there. We'll get there. But this movie, just because it has Kang in it, you know, it's such a bigger movie than people are gonna think it is. You know,
I mean, let alone with all what he's done in the one episode of Loki.
I think we're gonna see stuff that like this is where they're setting the foundation for the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. You know, little seeds are gonna be planted in this movie. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun, guys.
Because you're still learning everything about what the characters are, right?
Yeah, there's
Like
a couple channels que I follow on YouTube que like they talk the origin of and then the name of that superhero.
Variant comics.
Yeah. So I've been
cool.
doing that a little bit to try to get
I've been doing that with Doctor Doom.
Ah.
Doctor Doom, because like
Yeah.
I had only known him from the movie, from Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
the 2000 ones, and yeah, I wanted to know more about the
I
character
think-
because it turns out he's pretty big.
I think they're
Bigger than
gonna.
I
I
thought.
think he's gonna be in the next big bad after King. So in like Phase 7 and 8, because think about it, Phase 6 has, you know, the 2 Avengers movies, but Fantastic Four right before that.
Yeah,
So they can introduce Doctor Doom, have all the Avengers shit happen, and then who's
think-
still there? Doom.
I think they could introduce him like in the next movie. You know what? Let's get that one first. Let's talk about that one because that's literally the next
It
one.
is in that Black Panther 2.
Black Panther 2. They came back on stage, Ryan Coogler, the whole cast, and they presented a great fucking trailer.
I honestly,
Dude, beautiful trailer.
Fantastic.
way better than I thought. This movie is looking way better than I thought. It's exceeding my expectations, honestly, and I just know that I'm definitely gonna cry in this movie. You know, there's no ifs, buts, or maybes. It's
There's gonna
straight
be tears.
absolutes. You know,
Absolute tears.
yeah. But hey, you know,
Yeah, because even then, like, when they did announce the movie, like, back then, we were skeptics because it's like we lost the great Chadwick Boseman, and yeah, it was like, how are they gonna switch the script from what they had before to this?
And I was a supporter of not recasting him, and I know a lot of people were because they, you know, there's still a lot of story that Black Panther T'Challa himself can tell. But you know, I feel like that guy's King T'Challa. No one else. Just honor his legacy. You know, I feel like they're going about it the right way, the most respectful way. You know.
It's like for chill vibes. Sorry. I agree.
Yeah,
Doctor.
I think they're going about it the best way they can, and I'm here for it, you know. And just Atlantis, it looks amazing, you know.
Technically, it's not Atlantis. It's Tlaxcala.
Tlaxcala, yeah. So is it just their version of Atlantis?
It's it's like the Aztec Mayan version.
Okay, so it's not like there's still an Atlantis there. Like, no, that's Atlantis.
That's their Atlantis, I
Okay.
would assume, yeah. Because I mean, like, to
It would not
differentiate
make
from
sense.
Aquaman. because they already have Atlantis in
That's
DC.
what I was thinking too. When
And plus, to stick with the culture and the way they're setting up Namor.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool. He's fucking Aztec and Mayan culture. I fucking love that shit.
Yes, sir. Representation.
Tenoch Huerta, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
We'll
homie.
see how he does. I think he'll do good. And hopefully, that character stays around for multiple years.
Yeah, for a good bit, because I want to see him more.
Because I don't want Wakanda Atlantis to only be in one movie. I want there to also be I want them to butt heads, movies going on.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want by the end of this movie for one of the countries to not be there anymore. I still want.
They might get flooded. From the
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking scary, but we'll see. We'll get
recover. They can recover.
But going back to what we were talking about before with Doom, you know how in the trailer they have like those soldiers coming in.
Yeah.
And the first sense everyone gets is like, colonizers or like the government trying to take over.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's all revealed to be at the end that it's Dr. Doom trying to get into, or like behind the strings of getting them into war with each other so he could get vibranium? They show that he's the one behind the soldiers, sending them off, create ruckus. Because he's rumored to be the post-credit scene. So
if they do,
we'll see.
I have.
You have thoughts?
I have thoughts about the
Thoughts
future,
on that
and
subject?
I like it. Positive thoughts about the future. So, Secret Invasion, guys. What do you guys think? I was surprised they haven't released a trailer, but I know they're for a fact
D23.
Yeah, they were definitely, and they're gonna. They said they have more to announce.
That's a Disney.
Disney
panel.
Plus, pretty much Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Or just anything Disney. But I know they're gonna release a trailer for Secret Invasion because that's coming up. Literally in the spring.
That one? Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh like a YouTube video to know what the storyline is in the comics.
Yeah, same here.
It's the Skrulls taking over and like acting like they're the superheroes.
But I'm pretty sure this is a multi crossover of heroes. Like there's gonna be multiple heroes in this one. It's not just one.
Ooh. That's how Holland's like supposed to be in it.
And I'm pretty sure, other than like Ironheart, like and after She-Hulk and Ironheart, I think that's all the origin stories I see in the potential future so far. Other than Blade, of course, but I don't know if that's gonna be an origin story or not.
That's true.
Which I hope not. Honestly.
The one I think is gonna be pretty fun just for everybody. I Am Groot.
Yeah, actually, isn't that out already?
No.
I don't know, honestly.
Not
It
yet.
could be.
Nah, that's out.
not out.
I've been so out of touch
That
with
is not
so
out.
much shit,
That's
dog.
out.
It's
I'm
not out.
watching shit like 3 months later.
It's coming out, but it's not out yet.
No, let's get out of here. August 10th.
I know what I'm talking about.
You know what you're talking about.
Don't fucking
Don't question my authority.
So what do you guys think for May 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
It's definitely tears are gonna be shed for that one.
It's gonna be emotional, definitely, because James Gunn did say, like, this is the last time we're gonna see this team together.
Yeah.
Who's dying?
I think Drax.
Drax for sure. I think Star-Lord. I don't know.
No, I don't think they're gonna
You
kill
don't
Star-Lord. No.
I think maybe
Drax.
maybe Rocket.
They better not fucking kill
I don't
off
want it
Rocket.
to be, but I know
I
they might do it.
They're
'Cause
for
he's-
sure exploring his origin in this
They
one.
are exploring his origin.
I've seen like little shots of the little trailer.
The trailer they
released,
showed?
and I saw a little baby raccoon. I'm like,
Raccoon. I'll show you.
I'm like, okay,
It's the Dorbs.
but they better not fucking do this shit where they get me so emotional with Rocket and then kill him off.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Because Drax, I know probably.
Yeah, because he's talked about.
Because Dave Bautista has talked about.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, after this one, I'm done.
Yeah,
So they're
he's
gonna
like,
kill
hey
him.
man, I had a dream, I lived it. All right, later.
But do you think he'll find Gamora and something will happen?
They'll find each other, but
Maybe.
it's obviously not gonna be the same because it's not his Gamora.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's gonna be like, get off
Gamora
me.
without the character development. You know?
Yeah.
And then you could say the same thing about Loki, but he saw his entire future, so he's caught up. You know?
Dude, I'm excited for Loki season 2. Oh.
Dude, actually, yeah.
But that doesn't come out till like next year. Right?
That comes out next summer.
Next summer.
So
Damn, that's a whole minute away.
But hey,
Which one,
that's
Loki
actually the
season
next
two?
one we're going to
Yeah.
talk about is Loki season 2.
There's supposed to be some cool things. Speaking of She-Hulk, though, real quick, did you see in one of the frames, they're like in a theater room or something, and like there's a poster for Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Or like Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Interesting.
Hey.
Very, very
Because
nice.
he's in that carnival shit.
He's in that carnival. He's OP.
You can either go him or Robbie Reyes, you know.
Nah, Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Norman Reedus. Come on.
He's too old.
But he just fits it, man.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, let me be
What's next?
Echo.
Echo. No, it's not.
Well, yeah, I skipped Miss Marvel because fuck Miss Marvel.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just kidding. No, but the Marvels, it'll be interesting how that is affected by Secret Invasion. You know?
He's the phone over there.
He's like, hey, welcome.
Yeah, honestly. But, you guys have anything about the Marvels? You guys
I
want
got
to say?
something about that blood though. Just saying.
Hey, man, I was waiting for you to finish that thing you were going.
You can light it anytime you want.
You really could have. We could have just kept
If I
talking.
put that right there on my asshole and just you light it and then I fart, do you think the smoke will
Fuck
come out?
that. I don't want you to fart on a blunt.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Oh my god. A ver, you keep smoking. Anything on the Marvels?
Miss yeah.
You're still learning about
I'm
who the
still
fuck
learning.
Captain Marvel
That's-
is. Even I am, I'll admit.
I don't
It's
know.
like,
That wasn't the
I don't know
first
much.
movie didn't do a good job, right?
hey,
Yeah.
wow.
Hey,
It's like, how'd you get a spin off
I'm
here?
gonna rewatch it. Just I don't even know. Just thinking about that.
The movie, Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
I'll save you the trip, don't.
It's that good.
It's a background movie. Yeah.
Is it as good as Thor 2?
I can tell you this, I can put it on in the background, I clean my whole room. I don't sit down or stop and watch it, I just, it's music to my ears, you know?
So what do you
It's
guys
like that one
think,
kid I don't love. No, why?
There's
Kitty.
Echo, and I think pretty sure Daredevil's gonna show up in that one.
They're confirmed. Him and Vincent D'Onofrio,
Yeah.
the Kingpin.
Daredevil's showing up everywhere.
You gotta watch Daredevil, dog. Dude, that show's so good.
There's
Just
a
watch,
couple.
like,
too.
honestly, just watch the first season. That way you can just get a familiar of that.
I've seen a
character.
couple episodes of the first season.
I-P-U.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude. That.
yeah.
Or his convo with Punisher on the roof.
Yeah, that was good.
Morality.
John Bernthal is Punisher, you gotta watch that too.
There's a lot I gotta watch.
I can't wait till he's in the MCU, dog.
Do you think?
Do you think so?
People are saying
hope
that
so.
he might get recasted though.
No, John Bernthal's down for the role.
He better. I think he was good for it. He showed that rage, you know. I bought it, you know.
Wow.
What? You better.
Alright.
No, but Blade. Last time we saw him was hanging out
Dennis.
with Black Knight at the end of Eternals. Wonder.
Yeah, what's happening with Black Knight too, you know?
Yeah, maybe
He might
we'll
be in
see
that
him
movie.
in Blade. Yeah, for sure.
It would have been cool to see him in Moon Knight, since they were both around the same area.
Yeah.
It would have been cool. Or at least a little mention,
My
like,
name's
hey,
Stephen Grant.
or like, oh, hey, my one colleague, this guy. Just a
Yeah.
mention of his name, you know, like something.
Yeah, that would have been
But
cool.
remember, like Moon Knight was meant to be more like you could watch this and not have watched any other Marvel shit. You know? But even
Yeah.
that, you know, man.
The only thing that really dropped was Ancestral Plane.
Yeah, it's pretty much. But
Oh
okay.
my god.
So Ironheart, we're gonna see her in Black Panther 2. Curious to see how that goes. She meets up with. I think
Shumi.
this show is gonna take place after, of course, after Black Panther 2, but like she's gonna go after doing all this with Shuri. She's gonna go to Caltech, and then who does he meet up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bruno.
Bruno is my name. Bruno is my name.
Yep, he's gonna show up with Bruno, and who knows what's going on with the Charlie kid from Iron Man 3. They're gonna do something with them, or
He might be an Ironheart.
or Armor Wars.
Oh.
Or Armor. I wouldn't mind him being an Ironheart though. Yeah, right there. Just real quick.
Dude, honestly, him, Bruno, like a team of like smart people. Get him in there. Just
Yeah.
have them start the Young Avengers slowly. I'm giving you the fucking tools, you know.
That's 2.
It's two
So
now, yeah.
Agatha Harkness, Agatha Coven of Chaos.
I don't know. I don't really
that
have
one
any
I'm-
thoughts on it.
I don't know
I
what
don't
they're
know
doing with it.
what-
Like,
Yeah.
like why? Okay, I want to know the decision. Like why is she gonna get a show?
I didn't realize because she was so big of a character.
And I think Scarlet Witch is gonna show up in
That's
this one.
okay. So
I think the answer of where Scarlet Witch went after Doctor Strange 1, 2 vs. Madness will be answered in this show.
in this one,
To get better, to get help.
Yeah, maybe she'll go up to Agatha and be like, hey.
you didn't make an alliance of some sort.
Maybe they could.
Two
Yeah, but
bad bitches.
honestly, I have no idea what that story or anything is gonna be about that show.
No clue.
No clue. So, Daredevil, Born Again. With a whopping 18 episodes, we're spending
Yeah, that's
we're spending
wow.
18.
Yeah.
We are spending 18 weeks with this guy, and I'm here for it. You know.
Yeah, that's pop, dude.
Yeah, it'll be a
It's a
fun
good bit.
time. It ain't like no season drop. No, every weekly episode. You know what, Marvel? You should do. Stop dropping them at 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
I'm at work, dog.
Drop it at least at 12, or even then, like just do a thing where it's kind of like cable, where everyone watches at the same time at 7 p.m. and we all sit down, and then it's it's there. It drops at 7 p.m. Everyone can watch it there. That way, it's like, hey,
Yeah, but our 7 p.m. is someone else's.
exactly. That's why I was saying 12. That way they can watch it at 9. We can watch it at 12.
Everyone's new?
But 3 a.m. dog, like
Yes.
it's late.
Man.
I'm not trying to wait till the morning. You know, I could watch it in the night, in the morning, the night before. It's hard to sleep knowing there's a finale going on the next day.
Yeah. As you're sleeping, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Like, you'd
you
be
know
awake.
what? I don't know if I should wait for these guys. Let me just quickly watch it.
It's like, I got a test tomorrow. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll wake up in time.
No, but I'm very excited for Daredevil. I don't know if this will be obviously, Daredevil after the events of Echo. Obviously. Wow. I'm curious to see what story they're going to be telling. And if Foggy and that one girl...
They're interested in coming back. I don't know if they're going to be back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you've watched the Daredevil series on Netflix, you'd know. And all those characters. I heard all those characters are going to come back except for Iron Fist. They're going to recast them.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's the only show, I didn't watch any other show. Only Daredevil and actually the Defenders, I watched the Defenders. Actually, pretty good. Really good. So, Captain America New World Order, a movie.
Very nice.
Which is
Very
Captain America 4, but, with Sam Wilson
Right.
as Cap. And you know what? Depending on what type of story they're going with, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Sorry, I'm in and out. I'm thinking about something else.
Now here's the thing. Would he now get a new Falcon sidekick type character?
It could
for
be.
him?
It could be that guy from the show. That he was like, "What about your wings? Keep them."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they get one guy.
You're right.
So who knows? We could probably see him in that.
It's
you think
him in the comics.
Oh, okay.
It is in the comics, yeah. And people were like, "Oh, why didn't Bucky get the shield?" I'm like, first of all, it makes more sense. And I'm not even gonna mention that that's what happens in the comics. Number one. But number two, first of all, Bucky doesn't want to do this anymore,
Yeah, he's looking for an out like that.
Exactly. You think he wants to keep carrying the shield?
I'm saying let him retire.
That doesn't make sense for his character. He does not want to do that,
He's
Especially
literally an old man.
Especially with Steve gone,
Literally the one lifeline he had left to his humanity.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's gone.
I mean, all he has right now is pretty much Sam, and that's only because Sam was with, I almost say Cap.
Chris Evans. Did you see he's leaned off a lot?
A little, yeah. I see
his
him,
arms.
He's like, oh, fine, I could just relax.
He beggars.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? Chris Evans recently?
He's a little more thinner.
I saw that he's in being in a movie con Ryan Gosling where he's the bad guy.
It's already out, Great Man.
Oh yeah.
I heard
dude,
it's
ahorita
raving
so
reviews.
connected with so much shit. I'm 3 weeks, months.
I heard they're
behind.
making there's already a sequel ordered for that movie and a spin-off series.
For which one? The Captain.
A Gray Man.
Oh, Gray Man.
Yeah.
Oh, moms. What?
Yeah.
Wait. So there's
Just
Netflix is ordering a lot. If Netflix is just trying to find a new franchise to,
I'm saying all the
Big,
other
big,
franchises is fucked off.
That's because once you tell a story and the story's over, don't try to extend it out. It's just gonna make it corny.
Yeah.
The Marvel super comic book movies are different because those stories, there's so many stories
In
to tell.
between, yeah.
And it's not even stories, it's more like characters and what you do with these characters,
Not crazy, but I mean, you can tell by his forearms.
Mm-hmm.
He's just took off the
I see
muscle
what you
mass.
mean,
A little
yeah.
thinner, yeah. But good for him, he's done 10 years of work.
I'm
But
saying, yeah, let him
That's
rest.
Cap right there.
And even then, he was questioning about signing up.
And who knows? I could see Cap actually showing up in Secret Wars, and it doesn't affect because it could show up in a multiverse type of thing.
Captain Hydra. Whoa.
Interesting. I like that. I like that idea. It's either Captain Hydra, or just Flame on. You know,
that'd be cool.
That's sort of the only one I really want.
For the nostalgia, I'd kind of want
that. They
meet
each other. Hey, we look alike.
Yeah, that
or
was
something.
Funny. I think the Spider-Man are gonna be like that.
I like the one of our Avengers be like Cap. That's a better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow. What else? What's next?
So what's next? Thunderbolts. This one was a surprise for me because I knew they were gonna announce Thunderbolts, but I didn't think it was gonna be a movie. It was gonna be a show.
So here's the thing. I have no idea what
the Thunderbolts are. Oh, don't mind if I do.
The backstory before.
It's like
it's a team of.
I wouldn't say Dark Avengers, but it'll kind of like a Dark Avengers almost.
Does it at all have to do with this? The one girl recruiting this.
It could be with Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina.
It could be with U.S. Agent could be part of it. Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Who else? Abomination. Jelena.
Baron Zemo from Captain.
Baron Zemo. That's a good one. Yeah.
He's in it. He's like their leader in the comics.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll show you.
I know.
This
Ross
is ideally who they would want.
You
know.
Ooh.
Then that's where Punisher could come in.
Punisher could come
in. And then U.S. Agent, Baron Zemo, Red Hulk. Who knows? Guy's dead. R.I.P. to you, Doug. But maybe Ghost Rider. Him or her. Yelena from her sister. Maybe her. Abomination.
What's it called? From the yellow dude, no?
The Abomination is the guy who fought in the Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And he fought Wong in Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
and he's gonna be a She-Hulk.
There's gonna be a lot in Fu Wong. Abomination.
Well, he's gonna be in it too.
Wong is also gonna be in it. I like that Wong is just showing up.
I say he's
the Sorcerer Supreme.
I wonder what's strange to be.
You know?
Yeah.
At the what's it called? Pero yeah, the people are saying like, oh, this movie's gonna be big, like Civil War type level. So I'm like excited for it, you know. Hey, as long as you make me enjoy what I gotta do. All right. Next, Fantastic Four, which kicks off Phase 6.
That's the official.
That was the official Phase 5 right there. Boop.
Okay.
Because Black Panther 2 ends Phase 4. That's it. We're done. We're in Black Panther 2. Look at that.
So next year's a new phase.
Yeah. Starting with Ant-Man 3. But kick off Phase 6, Fantastic Four, guys. What do you guys think? You think he's coming?
He's coming back.
He's gonna be a new actor, or is it gonna be?
I don't know.
This guy.
It's probably not gonna be him. They're probably gonna go for a younger guy. Or if they go for him, they're gonna go with the storyline. Okay, they were in the quantum realm since like the 60s.
Yeah.
You know.
And if that's the case, like,
because like in the 2000s one, they got their power from outer space.
And they did. Kevin Feige did say it's not gonna be an origin story. So.
That's cool.
I just want stories. I don't want introduction again. You know, I'm tired of introductions.
Yeah.
I already know the character. Now put him in a good story. You know? But all right, so that comes out in at the
2024.
Yeah, that's
2024 in November.
Year and a half.
So May 2nd, 2025, we're getting Avengers: The Kang Dynasty.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! When I saw that, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Shit's about to kick off, huh?
That's gonna be like the Infinity War of what's going on. That movie's not gonna end on a good note. We know that because there's literally another Avengers movie coming out. And they could have done another full year, but they didn't. They were like, hey, November will be Avengers Secret War.
And that's supposed to change everything. No, not even. Quantum Mania is supposed to change everything in the MCU.
Really?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, that's why I said it's going to lay the foundation for...
Because Kang's gonna be in it. He's the big bad, or
big baddie.
MODOK.
My theory is like by the end of like the Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, it's gonna be like it's gonna go back to how the MCU was, and he's gonna explain why every branch got tethered. Everything this timeline has to be this certain way.
Like that speech he gave in Loki.
He's like, this has to happen.
He's like,
I'm just gonna come right back here anyway, boy. You think?
Maybe.
Hey. But I'm
excited.
I'm very excited. That's our next Infinity War Endgame scenario here.
But even then, it's like, this is multiversal. You know, it's not universal.
Exactly, because in the comics, the original Secret Wars was like just different people from different planets coming to just fight.
Battle World. That's what it is.
Battle
Secret
World.
Wars.
But we're using the multiverse here.
Yeah.
Anyone could show up. Dog.
Anyone. You know, it'd be cool if they had a Wolverine variant that was Billy from The Boys. Billy Butcher.
Oh,
Dude. Him as a variant. Perfect casting.
A Homelander actor, Anthony Starr, rumored to play Dracula.
Oh yeah, Dracula and Blade.
Blade. Because if you look how he looks in the comics, and he's a great actor, man. Shout out Anthony Starr. You know what you're doing.
Anthony.
You deserve your Emmys. Get them.
Yeah, especially for the last season. If you're not watching The Boys, I don't know what you're doing.
yeah,
get on it. I don't care if it takes you a whole day, a week, a month. Get it done. Cocksucker.
Yeah, I know that the Shang-Chi director is like
Gonna direct
the Kane Dynasty. But
allegedly.
Secret Wars needs to be directed by the Russo brothers. I don't want anything else, man.
They've been the best directors to like weigh everything out equally.
Yeah.
Storyline, everyone's conflicts.
They have the best MCU movies. They have the best movies in general. And they even said, like, after Endgame came out, it was like... Or no, not after Endgame. It was, like, between Endgame... Infinity War and Endgame, they were, like... They were doing the interview talks with, like, audiences at conventions about, like, you know, Infinity War and stuff. And, like, I remember, actually, no one was all that ask any questions about Endgame. So anytime someone would bring it up, they'd do a horn. Nope. That was kind of cool, actually. No, he was like, someone asked, like, hey, if you see yourself, like, directing a feature movie, what would it be? He was like, well, we're going to take a break, but if there's one movie we'd come back for, it's Secret Wars.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, because, I mean, we can't get on the weight of doing 2 movies again back to back.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Give one person
And either way, they can, like, put some
as
input
long as they collide,
into the
as
other
long
one.
as, like, it doesn't do another Star Wars sequel thing where, like, one director thinks one thing, another director thinks another, switches everything, and then goes back to the original director, the third movie. It's like, what?
A headache. Like, that's, Justice League, I mean, was like that.
Yeah, nah.
A whole bunch of bullshit.
A whole lot of this and that.
But yeah, that's what H.
What?
H Comic Con.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Hall H.
Yeah, it's
different
Comic-Con.
halls in there.
Yeah,
A, B, C, and then like,
I
they're
thought
all
you were
H.
trying to call.
I think H is like. I think H is like their biggest room. Oi.
Pajarito, pajarito, pajarito.
I was about to pat your back, dog.
What's going on
good.
here, man?
I'm chilling. I'm almost done. I'm like right down here. If you're still tuning in, thank you. The boys will send you a gift. It's all you, dog. Come on, finish it. Action. Do the thing where you inhale it. You seen that?
Nah. I'm cool. No, pero so yeah. That'll be Phase 6, and what's rumored? Not confirmed yet. Like, but like
Shang-Chi 2, Eternals 2.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange 3.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
The
trilogy.
Yeah.
Even if it's a trilogy, who knows?
Freshman year, I'm excited for.
Yeah.
I'm very excited
That's
for
right
that.
over there.
I'm just sorry we don't get that till like 2023, dude.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that for a while. It's an animated show. That's the same thing. There's also announcements. If anyone fucks with Avatar: The Last Airbender, they're making new movies on the show, and it's gonna deal with the team as their adults.
Yeah, like the original
So it's
creators
pretty
of the original creators of Avatar came together and made like Avatar Studios, and now they're pulling out some shit just to combat against like whatever Netflix is trying to do, because they had like disagreements on what they wanted to do, and they're like, nah, we're just gonna do our own thing and open up our own Avatar Studios.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
And they did.
Les dijeron supe la mink.
I'm still in.
yeah, literally. They pulled the whole George Lucas and we're like, nah, we'll do it ourselves,
Yeah.
and then eventually
We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live, damn it.
Yeah. And I'm so excited for the Netflix one. The live action one. I think it'll be good.
You think?
As long as the CG's good and the story's good, I'm in.
I don't know, man.
You gotta do something! You seen that video? Joe
It's
Diaz?
just like the original
I believe
creators
so.
aren't really part of it anymore.
Huh?
The original creators aren't part of it, so it's like,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
we'll see.
we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, it's on Netflix, so it's gonna be there. It's not gonna pay for it, so I'll watch it. But like, if it were coming on movie theaters, I wouldn't watch it. I'd be like,
Nah, yeah.
I'm like not
It's a
even
show,
if I'm
though.
gonna watch Avatar 2. I'm
It's a
like,
show,
not
though.
really interested. Like, I haven't.
What?
I mean, Avatar 1, like, I was late in the game, and then it didn't even interest me. Just the CGI was all I cared about. The story was
He's not a man of culture, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's like, But I think the artwork, CGI, cinematography, everything, like how the film was made is fucking
He's not going with us to go watch it.
And not to mention, like, Black Panther 2 comes out the same time Avatar 2 comes out. They're both dealing with, like, underwater shit, you know?
I guess.
So I want to see who deals with the water better in CGI. I mean, probably true. Avatar 2 because they're really focusing on that.
Yeah, they're going to be in there half the time.
But I'm curious to see Black Panther 2. I think they're actually going to put budget money into this because of their backlash of the last movie of not having great CGI for the suit at the end.
For what?
So, yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Not too shabby. You know how Black Panther looked like a PlayStation character at the end of the first movie? Like, CGI wasn't that good.
Oh, Black Panther.
So I feel like with this, they're actually going to put some bucks into it.
Bucks! Well, they have to, though, because if they don't make that underwater as good as Aquaman, I'm going to hit for my lawyer.
And it was the same thing with Aquaman. I thought Aquaman looked good, but the story wasn't done.
Yeah.
We'll give you that one.
Give you that one and 50 cents.
And honestly, like, nice. I'm going to see Aquaman 2 now just because they cut out Heard by, like, down to 10 minutes. Because she was going to be, like...
No, they kicked her out.
Pretty much?
She's out of there.
No, I know she's out, but they're keeping, like, only a couple.
No,
like,
she's out of the latest edit.
Alright, good. That's what I want to see. I was not going to watch it because of that. Just, my boy Johnny Depp, you know?
Yeah, we're here with Johnny Depp all the way.
Before all that, was she a big part of the movie?
She was the main, like, female protagonist.
Was she the main squeeze?
Yeah. Wow.
You know what? And I respect him for not. And I respect him for not wanting to take the Pirates of the Caribbean character back because Disney did him dirty, man. No evidence, no nothing. It was just some allegation. Completely fired him like that.
Yeah. And
then now that there was no evidence against that, it was all lie. Now they're like, oh, sorry. It's like, no, now he's like, I'm not gonna play anymore, and totally respect that decision, man.
Yeah.
You know,
it's fucking smoky in here.
Hey, man,
a little bit, but
that's how you know we're Smokey Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey.
So come out. Don't be a chicharoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. How much are we in? An hour 3? Oh.
An hour 3, but if the first 7 minutes is us bantering.
Yeah, but hey, we got a good hour in there.
We got a little bit of there. If you enjoyed this episode,
it was a good talk.
Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends.
Yeah, check us out on Homies in the Hallway on Instagram and TikTok. You see short videos there.
And SoundCloud.
Yep.
Hey. We're gonna get on Boost Mobile soon. Cricket. H&H Block. Is that a store?
H&H Greg.
H&R Block.
Radio Shack.
That's
Radio Shack. No. Blockbuster.
We're gonna get our own action figures on KB Toys and Toys R Us.
Just like that.
Fuck it, we might even be in the adult
film industry.
Store. Yeah. Would you guys like do pornography like if for good
homies on the captain couch?
Hey man, if the movie was good enough, it was like, hey, wow. That's good. It's not gay if it's in a 3-way.
Trademark.
You know?
What if it's true because they're dudes though?
What?
It's true because they're
No, because he said gay. It's not gay if it's a 3. I'm like, what if it's 3 dudes?
It's a double negative. No, but I mean, if it's 2 guys and a girl,
it's alright.
As long as 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
But then, like, once he starts making eye contact, I'm like, nah, man, focus on.
What about a quick high five? Just like, hey, man, we did this.
Would you be a little weird out if, like, you do a threesome, like, your girl wants to do a threesome with a guy, and, like, you just see the guy just fucking your girl?
Yeah, I'd be like,
it's like, nah, I'm not trying.
I'm the type of sick fuck that might be turned on.
Wow.
You know what?
Hey, I'm just saying, I know who I am.
You want to fuck your lady in front of you?
No, but I'm like getting head at least, you know?
No, for sure, man.
You know, it's like you're just sitting in the back tied. No, my love.
Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? Leave her alone.
Or he's trying to eat her pussy while like you're fucking, so it's like you're getting close to my dick here.
Oh, I don't care.
You pull it out and he's like, it's like, hey. Anywho,
take it to the candy shop. Let you lick my lollipop.
Come on, man. I don't know where that's figure been.
On a blunt. And I think we're good there.
I think that's been a fun ride, guys.
It's been a very fun ride. Just keep looking out for content.
Where can they find you at?
Start with Tito. Tito, where can they find you?
You can find me at Sixto_A_13. Not sure where can they find you?
I don't even know where I am anymore. You can find me at Nacho_X0, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, all that. John?
You can find me at Actually, no, jrosatutorials.
That's true.
That's it. I forgot I changed it, but jrosatutorials. Also, check me out on YouTube, jrosatutorials. I'll be pulling out more
TikTok.
videos soon.
You gotta put more
TikToks
videos
as well.
on TikTok, though.
Yeah, yeah. That, I'm trying to...
I'm gonna turn that to like a little soundbite that we can just press anytime we want.
I thought about that, like actually getting the iCarly thing where you that little box.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. We just have.
We'll get there.
Jamie. Little medium.
But yeah. That'll be releasing daily on there. But yeah, it's been great, Stoners and Stonettes. It's been us homies in the hallway.
Yeah, we've had fun with you guys.
Yep.
Tito, last words of wisdom.
If someone tries to put a finger in your butt, make sure it's a doctor.
Yep.
And he's certified. Make sure it's not just a dude with a lab coat behind an alley.
No.
Nah, you don't want that.
You need to.
It's not real.
Yeah.
He's not real.
If someone has asked you for a parking pass yet, then nah.
Yeah.
That's not it. But Nacho, go.
Wash, don't rinse, repeat it twice a day, take it out of the dishwasher, put it on the back of your head and tell the world, fuck you. In that order. John?
Oh, I'm just gonna go by what my boy Star-Lord said. It's better to love and lost than to never be, get loved at all.
Yeah.
So, hey, just try it.
Feel shitty about something today, alright? That's all that matters.
Exactly. It's better to feel shitty about something than to have an empty feeling.
Yeah.
So, hey, fill your hole with something.
And we're out. No acabó.